Hello, story lovers, and welcome back to our channel. Today I have a truly special tale for you, one filled with magic, mystery, and a battle between light and darkness. It's a story that will keep you on the edge of your seat. But before we dive into this amazing adventure, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our future stories. Done? Awesome. Now, let's begin. In a land far away, nestled between sparkling rivers and whispering forests, lay the cheerful kingdom of Eriador. The people of Eriador were known for their kindness, their laughter echoing through the cobblestone streets. Ruling over this happy land was a wise and gentle queen named Elara, whose heart was as bright as the morning sun. But beyond the kingdom's sunny borders, deep within the shadows of the Gloomwood forest, lived a sorcerer named Morwen. His heart was as cold as stone, and he envied Eriador's happiness. He spent his days plotting to steal the kingdom's light and plunge it into eternal twilight. One day, Morwen found an ancient spellbook that spoke of a magical artifact, the Sunstone. This glowing gem was the source of Eriador's warmth and joy, hidden deep within the royal castle. The book said that whoever possessed the Sunstone could control the light of the entire land. Morwen cackled, a sound like cracking ice. "The Sunstone will be mine," he hissed, "and Eriador will bow to my shadows." He disguised himself as a traveling merchant, his face hidden beneath a dark cloak, and journeyed to the castle, his plan ready to unfold. That evening, the kingdom was celebrating the annual Festival of Lights. Lanterns of every color floated into the sky, and the air was filled with music and the smell of sweet cakes. It was the perfect distraction. While everyone was mesmerized by the festivities, Morwen slipped into the castle unnoticed. He navigated the winding corridors, his dark magic guiding him toward the Sunstone's chamber. The stone was kept in a special room, protected by a door made of ancient, silver-barked wood. Morwen smirked. He muttered a dark incantation, and the lock on the door dissolved into black smoke. Inside, the Sunstone pulsed with a warm, golden light, illuminating the entire room. It was more beautiful and powerful than Morwen had ever imagined. As he reached for it, his greedy fingers trembling, the stone's light flared brightly, as if trying to push him away. But Morwen's magic was strong. He wrapped the stone in an enchanted cloth, and instantly, the light vanished. A sudden chill swept through the castle. Outside, the festival lanterns flickered and died, and a cold, gray mist began to creep through the streets of Eriador. The people shivered, their laughter replaced by confused whispers. The light was gone. Queen Elara felt the change immediately. A deep sadness settled over the kingdom, and she knew something terrible had happened. Rushing to the Sunstone's chamber, she found the door open and the room dark. Her heart sank. She knew only Morwen could be behind such an act of darkness. But Queen Elara was not one to despair. She had a secret of her own. She called for her two most trusted protectors, a brave young knight named Leo, known for his unshakable courage, and a clever young mage named Lyra, who could speak to the animals of the forest. "Morwen has stolen the Sunstone," the queen announced, her voice steady despite the fear she felt. "He has taken our light and our joy. You are Eriador's only hope. You must journey to the Gloomwood forest, find his fortress, and bring back our light." Leo drew his sword, its polished steel gleaming even in the dim light. "We will not fail you, your majesty," he declared. Lyra nodded, her eyes filled with determination. "The forest and its creatures will aid us," she said softly. And so, their epic quest began. With a map from the queen and a bag of supplies, Leo and Lyra set off toward the darkening horizon, the fate of their kingdom resting on their shoulders. Their journey was filled with challenges. Morwen's dark magic had twisted the path to Gloomwood. The once friendly forest paths were now tangled with thorny vines, and illusions tried to lead them astray. But Leo's courage never wavered. He hacked through the thorns with his sword, clearing a path for Lyra. Lyra, in turn, used her wisdom. She spoke to a wise old owl, who hooted directions and warned them of Morwen's magical traps. She asked a family of badgers to dig a tunnel under a chasm that Morwen had created. They worked together, their friendship and trust in each other making them stronger than any dark spell. Finally, after days of travel, they saw it, a jagged, black fortress rising from the heart of the Gloomwood. Morwen's castle was surrounded by a swirling moat of shadowy mist. There was no bridge, no visible way to cross. "How do we get inside?" Leo wondered, staring at the impossible barrier. Lyra closed her eyes and listened. She heard the faint sound of rushing water. Following the sound, they found a hidden underground river that flowed directly beneath the fortress. "This is our way in," Lyra whispered. They built a small raft and floated silently on the dark water, entering the castle through a secret water gate. Inside, the fortress was a maze of dark corridors, each one colder than the last. They could hear Morwen's chilling laughter echoing from a distant chamber. They followed the sound, moving as quietly as shadows. They finally reached a massive throne room. There sat Morwen, holding the sunstone, which was now trapped inside a cage of black crystal. The stone's light was dim, struggling to break free. Morwen was draining its power to fuel his own magic. "You're too late, little heroes," he sneered, noticing them. "Soon, all the light will be mine." "We won't let you win, Morwen," Leo shouted, charging forward. Morwen laughed and waved his hand, sending a blast of dark energy toward Leo. But Lyra was ready. She chanted a protective spell, and a shield of shimmering light appeared just in time, deflecting the attack. While Leo kept the sorcerer busy, dodging his spells and looking for an opening, Lyra focused on the crystal cage. She knew that brute force wouldn't break it. It was held together by fear and despair, the very feelings that were now spreading across Eredor. Lyra closed her eyes and thought of everything she loved about her home: the sunny meadows, the joyful festivals, the kindness of its people. She poured all of that warmth, all of that happiness, into a single, powerful thought. She aimed that thought at the cage. "Light is stronger than darkness," she whispered, "and hope is stronger than fear." A brilliant beam of pure white energy shot from her hands and struck the crystal cage. For a moment, nothing happened. Morwen laughed. "Your feeble magic is no match for me." But then, a tiny crack appeared on the crystal. Then another, and another. With a sound like shattering glass, the cage exploded into 1,000 pieces of dust. Freed from its prison, the sunstone soared into the air, blazing with a light so intense that it filled the entire fortress. Morwen screamed as the pure light hit him, his dark magic dissolving like smoke. He shrank and faded, until nothing was left but his dark cloak, which fell empty to the floor. The darkness was defeated. Leo and Lyra carefully took the sunstone, its warmth returning to their hands. As they journeyed back to Eredor, the light of the sunstone spread before them, chasing away the gray mists and restoring life to the land. When they arrived, the kingdom erupted in cheers. Queen Elara placed the sunstone back in its chamber, and instantly, warmth and joy flooded back into every corner of the kingdom. The sun shone brighter than ever before. Leo and Lyra were hailed as heroes. They had shown everyone that even in the face of the greatest darkness, courage, wisdom, and friendship could always bring back the light. And the kingdom of Eredor lived happily and brightly ever after. What an incredible adventure. It just goes to show you that goodness and bravery will always find a way to shine through. I hope you loved this story as much as I did. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe for more amazing tales. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next story. Bye.